And welcome to American Truck Simulator. This is David Steele, and I know I say this a lot, but today's video is going to be a little different to the normal video. Well, I guess they all are. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game here. I don't normally show this this part of the program, and my machine's doing a couple of downloads at the moment, so it's usually a little quicker than this. Today's video is an epic 2,500 mile haul with a Zeemods Detroit Diesel 8V92 series, a 10-speed, a manual, and I'm hauling a yacht from the northwest corner of the map to pretty much the southeast corner. This is in memory of a friend of mine who died the week before I recorded this video. It's Jens Khan, back in the UK, and this one's for you, Sally. Okay, here's my truck. This is Red Thunder, and that's the Detroit Diesel 8V92. That's the Zeemods engine I was talking about. This one's running a custom torque curve. It's 480 horsepower, 30 foot-pounds of torque. I'm going to go ahead and drive it to the yard. I'm going to pick up the yacht and start the trip. What could possibly go wrong? So transmission today is a 10-speed overdrive that has a 3.9 final drive today, or a differential. I will be using a combination of automated and manual during the trip. Most of the time will be manual, but there will be times when I'm going to just do it automated. I like to switch between the two modes. In this particular engine, I think I've got it tuned to where I want it on the shift points, but it's a little noisy. Well, it's a lot noisy, and I'm going to be working it hard. I've got a long trip to make, and where I can, I'm going to be sticking to the speed limit. And in parts of Texas, that's going to be 75, 80 miles an hour. It's going to be making a racket. Not that, to be fair, I'm using anything other than top gear at those speeds, but I'm just going to mix and match. Just depends how I feel, really. As for Red Thunder, it's the long wheelbase Kenworth W900. I've got some Jasper's wheels on there. Thank you to Zach for that upgrade. Got the classic red stripes, I think it's called. I must have kept this colour for the longest time. I'm growing quite attached to it. And I'll put the list of all the mods I can think of in the description below. Other tweaks and settings I've changed. The weather is mixed. I think it's a third chance of rain. Traffic is 1.5 times standard, so we're going to come across some busy sections of road. That's exactly how I like it. And running a real fuel consumption mod and a real economy mod too. This is not going to be the most efficient of trips. It's a long way to go on an engine that is needs revs and is kind of thirsty. So I would like to say I'm going to see 5 miles per gallon on this trip, which is pretty poor for a 12-litre engine. However, this trip's not really about efficiency. And if I wanted it to be efficient, I'd be using a Freightliner Cascadia or a Mack Anthem. And that's not to say I wouldn't enjoy those trips either. Today's drive is just celebrating something rather than maximum efficiency. Which is a good job, really, because all this stop-go traffic is not great for efficiency. Well, we're in Bellingham, so we're not far from my destination. Just to get to the sea horizon in one piece.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, that's a long trip, but I'm going to make it a little longer. I'm going to divert further south, head a bit more towards California, and kind of cross that way. Don't really feel like going over Cabbage Hill with a yacht behind me. Plus, I want to do 2,500 miles. Meh. That's rather an auspicious start. I can't get the trailer connected properly. Alright, I'll just re-maneuver and try it again. Come on. Got a long way to go and I just want to get the thing connected, you know?
Let's do this.
Alright, I got it. Okay, let's make like a cheese and roll on out of here. So, okay, connect the trailer first. Wow, this is going to be one of those trips. Yeah, it's going to be a long trip, we know that, but what a great start. So day one begins. Yacht's connected. I am turning south and getting this package up to speed, getting used to it. It's not a heavy cargo, it's only 17,500 pounds. 480 horsepower Detroit Diesel, but it needs revs and it's not got that much torque. So just getting used to things really and seeing how it goes. Enjoying this weather whilst it lasts, and that's always a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to pull in. I forgot to do something. I set off and I really wanted to tell the navigation system to take me via California. Now, I don't propose to go the whole way down the state. I mean, I could do, and I've probably got the time to do that. But I want to dip into the corner of California and cut through Vegas, basically. I don't think the timing will be perfect for it. I think I'll be getting to Vegas and it'll be daylight, maybe middle morning, but it's okay. I just want to go through Vegas. So let me just pull up over here. I'm going to try and do this driving fairly realistic. I think this time I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. Let's just check the map. Let's take a look. Okay. So, heading south. Oh, whoa, the zoom's doing weird things. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I do not want to go via Nampa. There's nothing wrong with the trip. I just want to avoid that section. I want to go through Vegas. So I guess Klamath Falls, maybe. Yeah, I'll put a waypoint here. That will take me all the way through California. Yeah, I'll get on the road, and then when I stop, I'll check the navigation. I'm going to get a little closer, and we'll divert myself through Vegas. Because he doesn't want to go through Vegas, right? Meanwhile, I'm short-shifting this V8 to get myself back up to highway speeds. It thrives on revs. It really wants to be, 2,000 RPM, which is lucky because that's what it's doing at 80, give or take. Yeah, the road's quite clear right now. Okay, that works for me. Well, wings back. Let's get on with it. Okay, so quick words of narration on my progress so far, which is pretty solid. The 480 horsepower 8V92 is, it's not as strong as performer, but it can haul along nicely, and these speed limits are not particularly high, so it's not difficult to maintain 60. Moving around the speed with the cruise control is perfectly fine. This transmission has a retarder, just like my last 8V92 video. In fact, retarder reminds me of someone who commented on my YouTube video. With a bone to pick about Z. Anyway, so this transmission has a retarder because this engine has no engine brake, and you really need a bit extra to help you slow down. You don't need it, it's very useful. The thing with the retarder is I have it configured to automatically change my speed. It will allow me to go 6 miles an hour over my set cruise control, and we're going to slow down here. And otherwise it'll retain, or it'll slow me down. So it's great for controlling speed going down a hill, or if you're lazy and you're slowing down cruise control and you were a little late dropping the speed. But yeah, who doesn't like this V8? I'm sure there are some that don't, and it's fun to just tow it around. And I'm not going particularly quickly, but I'm going faster than most other traffic, and that's unusual. Okay, well that's decided. I'm gonna ignore the directions. Gonna turn left here as opposed to turn right. There's a truck stop just up here. I'm gonna stop here for the night, fill up with fuel, take a break, and be back again tomorrow for another day. Sometimes I surprise myself. This is not the hardest trailer in the world to reverse, but I've almost done it neatly. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm going to stop for the night here, and I'll see everyone back in the morning. Day 2. It's early in the morning. Let's go ahead and start Red Thunder. I'm going to head over here, grab some fuel, and then we're going to get on the road. Okay, as a narration, I'm just going to watch myself get some fuel here, and then I'm going to pretty much fast forward through the entire day today. So we get to see the changing biome as the game changes. But let's face it, this is a 4-hour drive in real time, and I don't necessarily want this video to be just the whole drive. Yeah, and happy Saturday. So it's raining, and it's the one day, the sort of spare day I had. That's okay, that's not a big deal. It's a fairly short trip today, Fort Stockton to where I need to be. That's not so bad. It's raining pretty hard, but it'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. And I've got a newish for me rain texture, so we'll see how pretty it looks. And this weather's not looking great. May even be storming. Anyway, without further ado, let's make like a tree and get out of here. Made it. Okay, it's about 2,500 miles. Yeah, I think I'm going to try the difficult parking because, hey, I can. I mean, what's to stop me? Okay. Yeah. That might be a challenge. I'm probably going to skip through this bit. See what happens. Well, it says I'm in. You know, I'm just going to go with that. I'm not going to worry too much about it's spot on or not. I guess it's close enough for the game. Let's see how well we did. Okay, 2545 miles, 2,545 and 477.8 gallons. Well, that's more than 5 to gallon. That's 5 1/4, 5.3, 5.4. I'm very happy with that, and I'm at a new level. Okay, that was an epic trip. I'm likely to shorten this video down considerably, if I'm going to shorten this video down considerably, but then we figured that was the case. Interesting drive, an awful long way to go. Didn't really necessarily feel like talking the whole time through it because I lost a friend. But this one's for you, Jens. Enjoy the yacht. And everyone else, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.